Hi, here is Liprandi. Today we are adding one more page to this virtual vintage Christmas toy catalog. This is the WWF Official Wrestling Ring produced by Hasbro in 1992 and distributed here in Italy by GIG. Back in the 80s, several toy companies were already producing action figures based upon wrestling stars. Poppy and then Remco, and those widely popular big rubber wrestlers from LJN. Also, many fake knockoff wrestlers were available made by companies such as Sangold or Madison or Sparkle and even much worse. And then in 1989, LJN stopped making WWF action figures. In fact, in such year, LJN stopped making toys at all. Finally, in 1990, Hasbro got the license and came out with a wonderful toy line. These Hasbro figures were quite smaller than the Remco ones, and of course much smaller than the big LJN's rubber figures, standing just about 4.5 inches tall. These figures were made in a very hard and durable and shiny plastic and painted in vivid and bright colors. Sculpting was just excellent. They look funny and crazy, but also very detailed. And each one of these figures had a gimmick, a peculiar fighting move. Now, this was not properly a new concept, since already He-Man and many other figures from the Masters of the Universe collection had spring-loaded fighting moves, while figures from the Kennel Superpowers collection and the Thundercats from LJN had mechanical battle actions that could be activated pushing a button or squeezing their legs. But these figures were somehow faster and, well, more violent. You could tell looking at the blueprints for the internal mechanisms that Hasbro put lots of effort in these gimmicks. As a result, these figures just hit hard. You could tell right away that these figures were meant for rough play. Well, I went a little bit off topic, but now that we know these figures, all we need is a cool playset. And what's better than an official WWF wrestling ring? It's a very simple playset. The only action features shown on the box were the elastic ropes and a few steps on the sides. Basically, it's just a blue plastic shell with some neat details like these black rubber feet at the corners. Two more rings were made by Hasbro back in the day. One was exactly like this one but in yellow plastic, while the other one had a cool sound box with some neat sound effects. And all of them included one champion's belt, like this one, which is made in soft rubber and will fit over most of the action figures from the line, including the fat ones. And while our wrestlers are fighting, the belt can rest right here waiting for a winner. A little bit of assembly was required out of the box. You had to apply a couple of stickers, of course you had to put the corners on and to tie the ropes. A cool flag was included, and once you were done, you were ready for some action. It's Axe and Smash, the Terrible Demolitions versus Jake the Snake Roberts. Come on, it's not fair, 2 against 1.
No, I got Damien by my side.
And for the WWF Intercontinental Heavyweight Championship, we have the Ultimate Warrior versus the current champion, Honky Tonk Man. And Honky Tonk Man is giving a guitar lesson. And the Ultimate Warrior flies! And looks like we have a new champion! And here we have Randy Savage, the Macho Man, versus the huge, colossal Andre the Giant.
I'm gonna crush you. You lose, big guy.
Well, this is it, the WWF Official Wrestling Ring from Hasbro. It's a very basic toy but also a cool complement to one of the funniest toy lines ever. I've made a little digression, but I had to show these figures, and well, I just wanted to play. Now, if you liked this video, please share it, subscribe and hit the like button, and please let us know what you think in the comments below. Ciao!